Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we are on the green server with our 57 Necro, actually making some progress here in Skyfire. But today is going to be about burning woods. I do want to show you my refined pulling camp grinding in Skyfire real quick, but then we'll move on to burning woods, so don't worry, it's not going to be the same old thing. But I'll have my pet follow me. What's this here? Mana skin. Got that on. Let's put on Shield of the Magi. And we're just going to do like 2 or 3 pulls, and then we'll move on to Burning Woods. Hopefully you can see the map and everything up for Burning Woods on the side of the screen. That's where we're headed. So I'll take that map down once well, I'll probably just leave it up. Um, we'll see how this looks on YouTube and everything once because I don't even have the map. There it is. All right. Well, I've got it up on my screen too. Getting ready. I need to actually, I'm not gonna, I might leave it up on my screen. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get some kills here in Skyfire. Just real quick to show you my refined process. I had a person comment and they told me I should pull with Splurt. So I've been pulling with Splurt. And my touchpad does not want to work. I'm pushing this and it doesn't want to go away. There we go. Maybe it's something to do with stream or something. I don't know. Seemed like lag. But anyway, let's put Lich on. Let's tell our pet to follow. I got the rogue pet because we're mostly doing fear kiting and he can backstab and stuff. And I don't know. He seems to do as much damage as the monk pet if we're fear kiting. If we're not fear kiting, then the monk pet's probably better. But when are you going to be using a pet? And I don't know. I do sometimes. So yeah. Rogue pet when you're fear kiting, and monk pet when you're not. And I even think there's probably times that you would use the tanky pet, which is lots of levels lower. But so anyway, just to reiterate this little camp for 52 to 57. Now 57 it starts greening out a little bit, but we're right here at the edge of the Burning Woods zone line. Burning Woods is just over this hill. There's a little tree line, and once you hit the tree line, you'll zone into Burning Woods. So this is where everybody, camps right here. If they're in this zone looking for experience, spells, or epics, because there's named that will spawn eventually if you keep killing these things. And it's for like the Enchanter Epic, I think. There might be other classes that also come here for their Epic, but I've seen an Enchanter here doing that. I've seen Necros here. I've seen Mages here ever since I made my first video about Skyfire. And I'm also like getting more decent stuff again. So I got defoliation. I know that's worth it. Like, I don't know. I had to buy that at some point. I'm getting more words, lava rock, runes. This stuff is actually worth like a plat a piece, I think. So even the trash is worth like a plat at least. We got cripple, cannibalize 3, quiver of Mar, a sapphire, an onyx. So we're getting some decent stuff. It doesn't happen every single time, of course. Star ruby, emerald ring, stuff like that. Doesn't happen every single time. You're not going to get a spell every single time, but it's happening enough to where it seems to be okay. And like the experience is okay. It's not amazing, but I'd say it's an okay camp. If you really don't have anywhere else to go at between 52 and 57, it's not a terrible spot to set up shop. It's a little bit dangerous because there's so many mobs out here, and it's kind of hard to grab just one. But I've been pulling with Splurt instead of Deflux. So Splurt's a very long, awesome dot. It does like over 1,000 damage and gets stronger the higher level you get. So you have to hit him with that and then run back to my pet. Hopefully my pet does not actually attack him. Okay, he's not. So lately I've been splurting, running back to my pet, and then I'll let my pet get aggro because I kind of want to let this worm come back here a little bit. I've been fighting a little bit too close to the main area out there. So I'm going to run him back quite a bit. Tell my pet to attack. He got the attention of it. We're kind of too far out. We got this rock here, but we might be okay. So this is a green worm, so that's another thing. If you're 57, there are some greens. But they do have chances of dropping spells or spawning named and whatnot, so it's not total waste. Plus, you're just getting rid of the riffraff, the trash out of here. That way, on your next pull, when you're pulling a blue, you won't have to deal with one of these adding on. So it's not totally useless to get rid of these greens. They still give experience. It's not a kill with no experience. But you know how greens are. You'll never see your bar move at all. But yeah, I finally got half a bubble here. I made up, you know how I died in that one video? I went down like to half my level. So I pretty much gained a bubble back. I gained the half bubble I lost, and then I gained another half bubble. Letting my pet do most of the work. I want to make sure I have over 50% mana for the next pool. And it looks like we're doing good. So I'm going to wait for my next tick of mana, because you don't want to really stand up in between ticks. That's like a tip. So watch your mana. When you get a tick, then you stand up. You don't want to waste that, because it takes like 6 seconds per tick, and you don't want to stand up when you are like 4 seconds into the next tick. But anyway, that's just like a min-max type of deal. Like I said, I'm not an expert, so somebody in the comments could tell me I'm doing something wrong. We got a blue worm here, so we just killed a worm. It was green. Now we have a blue worm. I've seen green worms, green sky ash drakes, green bottom feeders, and green chromadrax, actually. So the only things that are never green are the mature. There's been green wyverns. Like, there's pretty much green everything except for the matures. Hopefully I can get this guy. It's hard when they're walking away from you. You kind of want to get them while they're coming towards you or going parallel. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. It's kind of hard to get them while they're running away from you, because they'll go out of range, and then you get too close, and then they attack you, and it's annoying. And then I almost died about 20 minutes ago, actually. I had a mature chromadrack on me, and it wouldn't get off me for, you know, like I splurted it, I ran back to my pet, and it just wouldn't get off me, and I was trying to hit it with a snare and like stand my ground, you know, and get the snare off, and it hit me really hard, knocked a bunch of my health out. And I had lich on, so I was already liching myself down a little bit, so I got down to like, I don't know, probably 15% health. Alright, so we got him snared and splurted. Let's check on our pet's health. 60%. Now he's feared. Cessation. Vexing Mordania. I also had a comment that somebody said they wouldn't mind watching me grind at the same spot a few times, but I don't know. I got to think of everyone and like the casuals, and you know, as somebody that might watch me for the first time and then watch a couple videos in a row, and then they see me in the same spot over and over doing the same thing over and over. I mean, that's EverQuest for you, but I don't know. I'm trying to make it more interesting, and we're trying to explore KUNARK, and I've been kind of in Skyfire for the last like 3 videos in a row. But yeah, maybe I'll just do like one more kill after this, and we'll move on to Burning Woods. I want to get it up on my phone too. That way you guys can see the map, and then I can read off my phone what each point of interest is. You know what I mean? So let's see, do I still have it up? Yes, I do. And I got Burning Woods up. Nice. Let's make sure our pet's good. 83. Let's tell him to sit. And I got Burning Woods up. Okay. So we're going to head there in just a moment. Let's just kill one more over here. You make use of this pet and these buffs that we got. I've been killing for probably like an hour, a little over an hour. Only had really that one close call. You kind of get into the groove. Another thing is, like, if somebody's in this spot, you could probably share the spot, but normally I don't like being around people because, you know, like I always say, 50% of them are either toxic or victim blamers. So you're hoping it's a good person, a nice person, but I always just pretty much assume it's not lately, unless I know them. So yeah, I will go over here if somebody's in my spot, and I will like pretty much set up shop like over here. I'll sit up on this mountain. Sometimes when I need to meditate, you can go like way up here. But stuff will path into this area. Like every once in a while, it'll path like up here, right here, into this area, like right here. So you gotta watch out. It's way more dangerous than where we are right now. So where we are right now is kind of near a zone line. Nothing goes through there. Here we go. We got this. Ooh, he's going away from us. He's a blue though. Ooh, yeah. Come on, get it, get it, get it. See how it's going away from us and we're casting on it? I hate that. Now he's going towards other enemies. So maybe we'll grab this guy here instead. A blue bottomless gnawer. He's going parallel, so that should be okay. As long as he doesn't get near that Sky Ash Drake, which he is. So I'm going to stop casting. See how this is a good example of, you know, it being a little bit hard to pull out here. Alright, I see another gnawer over here. Hopefully it's blue. A lot of them are those are the ones that are normally green. Wyverns, gnawers. And if you pull anywhere off this mountain, you're usually going to get an ad. So, once again, I don't know if I'm going to pull my target. Probably not. He's all mixed in with everybody else over there. So I might just go back up to my scout position, which is the top of this little mountain here. Unless I see something obvious on the way. I take a peek every once in a while I'm running. Make sure there's nothing obvious that I can pull. Got Mana Skin on, Shield of the Magi. Journeyman Boots. Journeyman Boots is pretty much necessary for this if you're not a druid or shaman. I think, you know, the way I'm doing it at least. If I didn't have my Journeyman Boots, it'd be a lot harder. I'd have to snare like I was doing earlier. Man, there's like nothing. Okay, let's try to get this one. I just hate going too far out here because I feel like then I'm pulling it back through like. And of course, he went through that rock. Like when I pull it back, I might run past something else that pops or something if I go too far away or too far. Oh, here he comes. Dang, I think I can stand my ground. Okay, I'm gonna get hit, but I got Mana Skin. I don't like taking hits on Mana Skin, and the one that you would want to avoid, like if you have a choice, I think I said this before, but the Chromadrax. Chromadrax will dispel you. They're super annoying, so if you have your choice, don't pick Chromadrak. I kind of like the worms actually, because they're so big that they're kind of easier to cast a spell on, target, like your pet goes after them sooner, like, I don't know, they seem to work out the best. Just the big, huge worm. See, if I try to do this right now, unless the pet gains its attention, which is nice, that worked out perfectly. Sometimes he won't, and then it'll keep coming after me, and it'll hit me before I get my spell off. And that's when I get into trouble. So lately I've been trying to let my pet gain attention before I cast that. But yeah, I've kind of got this down to a science now. Seen a bunch of other people doing it too. Like I said, the enchanter the other day was looking for an epic, trying to spawn a named, I think. And I told them, hey, I'm in the zone. I'm going to go around the corner. I'm going to stay out of your way. Because she was with one of my buddies, Anakind, who's a mage. He's a 60 mage now. He passed me up. And I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, she's looking for her epic. And I'm like, oh, how do you do that? He's like, well, you got to spawn a named out here. And I'm like, well, if I see one, I'll let you know. I'm not going to take it. Like, I'm not going to come into the zone when you're already doing your thing here. And if I see a named, I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to let you know. I'll let you know if I see it. And it kind of helps them that I'm killing also, because hopefully that'll help it pop faster, They could think one of two ways, like hopefully that Necro doesn't steal my named, or good thing that Necro's here, he'll help us spawn it by killing all this trash. So, and I was friends with the person that was helping her, so he probably told her that I was good people. Hopefully. Anyway, we'll kill this thing and then we'll go explore Burning Woods. I know you guys probably don't want to see this again, even though this is what I'm doing. And after this video, I'll probably come back here unless I find something in Burning Woods that's better. Which I know Burning Woods is like a it's not a low level zone. I think it's for 50s, late 40s. But anyway, this is the way to Burning Woods. We're in Skyfire right now, and we're heading to Burning Woods. Hopefully you can see the map on the screen. Let me double check here what it looks like. Yeah, it looks okay. Little black bar on the side, but not bad. Anyway, heading into the Burning Woods. We'll have to change our spells around a little bit once we get in there. And say goodbye to our pet. Maybe I should reclaim it and be smart. Gain that mana back. Even though I won't really probably need too much mana. But as soon as we zone, our pet disappears. You might as well reclaim it, gain the mana back that you used on it. I wish the reclaim gave you back your bones too. That'd be amazing. That'd probably be too strong though. Cause with this rogue pet, he's rather, I got him quite a while ago. And it takes me some casts, boy, to get a blue one. And he uses bones every time you do that. Alright, looking for Dead Man Floating. And then I'm going to take off Fear maybe and put on Gather Shadows. We're just looking at the zone. We're going to do our little lappy poo. And it might take 2 videos to do this. Depends how it goes. We'll do our lap. We'll see how long that takes. And go from there. If we find something that we can get experience on, some blues, that would be great. Let's go ahead and cast Dead Man Floating. If not, we explored another zone. Like in the over there was nothing really. We found like 1 blue, but it was a Scorpican Guardian that was, in a huge pack of other Scorpicus Guardians that we just couldn't do anything with. Alright, so if you're looking at the map, we are coming in from actually the top of the map where it says 2 Skyfire Mountains. I don't know if you can actually see that, but let's see if I can, if you can see this right now, it's right here. If not, sorry, but it's the top left little, hallway there kind of thing that you see. But, yeah, the top left of the zone, the northeastern corner of the zone is where we're coming in. So we'll follow it around to the right. So our first point of interest is going to be nothing really. There's a 3 there. The 3 is Forest Giant Fort. Ooh. But the first thing we'll probably see is the Haunted Ruins way down there. So let's get going. Got our boots on. We got some people here. And we're going to do Gather Shadows. Just because we're just taking a look. We see something juicy, though. We'll definitely take it. But run around the edge of the zone here. Let me get my camera right. Let's get this off there. There we go. Now hopefully I'll stay levitated for longer. It's my theory anyway. Alright, a lot of trees so far. Can't really see much. A lot of trees. Hopefully we don't come upon a enemy that sees through invis. Maybe if I get up higher we can see better. Alright, there we go. Kind of. We're coming out of the trees. Alright, we have a structure here. We could check this structure out. Might as well, right? It's on the edge of the zone. Let's see what we can see here. What's in here? I don't really see anything in here. It's weird how if you go backwards, you go down. But there's nothing in here, really. Nothing. Wow. Anyway, what direction are we heading? Should be south, right? Where's my sense heading? Northwest. How are we going northwest? Northwest? What are you talking about? Am I heading back to Skyfire right now? How did that happen? Southwest. Okay, now we're back on track. Okay, so there's that first structure. All right. I kind of went backwards a little bit. No big deal. Now we're going the right way. Southwest. If you look at the map, we just passed that first structure coming out of the top left hallway. Little, whatever you want to call it. Let's get some height if we can, so we can run out here and look around. Bunch of trees, once again. Can't really... It's kind of hard to, like, navigate, just because all these trees. I keep getting turned around, I can't really see. It is called the Burning Woods, so... They're woods. Maybe we'll stop and read a little bit of the lore as well. Let's try to get us a nice little spot to chill and do that, though. Just looking at branches in our face right now. Alright, so a little valley kind of deal with some dead trees. Trees are dying on us here. Looks like they burned up, maybe. Burning woods, I don't know. Still heading southwest on the map, on the right edge of the zone. You're looking at the map, and here we have some enemies. Let's see what we got. As Sarnak. Ooh, it's blue. And the worm is blue. Ooh, I like it. We could probably get some experience here. And it might be easier than Skyfire, but I don't know. Losing my boots. Cast that, now I'm visible, so I'm gonna have to do this again. So I would say we're about halfway down on the map there. I'm appearing already? I just did it. Are you kidding me? I'd say we're about halfway down. I swear I've been here before. It looks so familiar. But I just can't remember. A greater barb skeleton, that thing's green. So maybe this zone is like greened out mostly, but then there's some blues. That's what I'm thinking. I know most people come here in like early 50s, late 40s, right? Anyway, let's go down to number 2, which is the Haunted Ruins. That's where we're heading. And once we make our lap, I'm appearing again. Can you believe that? What kind of luck do I have? It's supposed to last 3 minutes. It's lasting 30 seconds or less for me right now. Crazy. What do we got here? Plague Bone Skeleton is green. Sarnak Zealot is blue. Another one, another blue. A worm, blue. Quite a bit of blues here. I like it. Extremist is green. Champion is green. Should we go take a peek in these ruins here, see what's up? Ooh, there's a giant. Giants are green. I think giants actually drop some decent loot. All right, let's go into the structure here and see. Maybe this is the giant fort. I doubt it, but oh, are you serious? I forgot. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. They're undead. I'm heading south. Wow, we got into some trouble, y'all. What is that? What are those? I better feign death. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's great. Interrupted. Alright, cool. Man, we had quite a few on us there. We're heading west. If we look that way, so that's good. Or wait. What's this way? Okay, so we're facing west, I think it's saying. which is what I want to be doing. So I wonder if that was the giant fort maybe up there, that big crazy thing in the sky. We went in there, that's where we got into trouble. Let's stand up while we can still see them, just so we know if they're coming or not. Yes, one of them is. Could probably kill this guy pretty easily, but let's just feign death. I don't really have my root rot kit on right now, and I don't have a pet out. Not really ready for war right now, you know what I mean? A forest giant ancient. I think those drop forest loop. Is that something that people like? I think it is. Anyways, while I'm feigning death, we might as well read about it. The Burning Woods, sometimes called the Burned Woods, was once an ancient, beautiful forest. Now, however, its surface has been scarred by the fiery meteors that have stricken this area in the recent centuries, leaving its surface marred and aflame. It says the level of monsters is 40 to 55. Worm scale cloak, tree weave, Sarnak wolfhide leggings, forest loop, yeah. A forest loop is 3 dex, 3 wisdom, 3 agility, ear. I swear people like that. They want that. The Zem value is 113% or 85. We could probably stand up now. I'll read the next part once we get somewhere more interesting. Alright, so don't go around skeletons when you're just invis, dummy. Alright, so we're going to keep heading this way. Southwest, so yeah, that's good. We're under the edge of the zone again. We're making our little lap, so we're on the edge. Hopefully we're going south, yes. Okay. Alright, what is this right here? Maybe that's the Haunted Ruins, or maybe that's the one we already went in, or I don't know. Might be the Haunted Ruins right there, I'm pretty sure. So we're not going to get too close, because I bet you there's undead in there. Yep. Greater Barb Skeletons, green. I could put Invis Undead on, but... eh. So that is the Haunted Ruins, I'm pretty sure. Is there anything up top? Got another worm, blue. It's crazy because some of the worms in Skyfire were green, but everyone I've considered so far in this zone has been blue. Let's keep making our lap. It's cool that there's undead here, though. I could maybe get a pet. There's a forest giant, ancient, blue, just chilling. I'd have to find me a spot, though, that I could fear kite or root rot. You know what I mean? I couldn't just do it out in the middle of the zone. So, what is this? A skirt. Ooh, the hornets are blue. What's the skeleton? Before he sees us. He's blue. Could do some major damage to some skeletons. What do we got here? Another hornet, a blue hornet. Pretty cool. It looks like we're coming upon the corner of the zone, maybe. Let me see. We're heading southeast still, so... southeast. Southeast. Okay. I mean, the zone looks kind of familiar to me, but not... can't say for sure if I've ever been here. Okay, what do we got up here? An extremist. Green. Pretty interesting zone. I could definitely grind in here. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next video. Burning Woods experiencing. Green Hornet. Is there going to be a zone? The zone at the bottom there is the Dreadlands. And the Dreadlands is where we might go next, actually. We might make a little circle and head back to the over there eventually. Let's see where this goes. Okay, nowhere really. Once we're heading east, that means we're at the bottom of the zone here. Northeast. Did we really go that far? Northeast. There's another giant. Ooh, he is green. And he's glaring at me threateningly. Shouldn't he be indifferent? Maybe he can see invis because he's like a caster. I don't know where the Dreadlands is. I did definitely experience in the Dreadlands back in the day on my warrior. Using the weighted axe to kite with so. I don't know. I invented that. And it's not like it's amazing or anything, but it worked. You had to get lucky with the dang axe. But I would run up, hit him. The delay was really long, so I'd run away with the so. Whenever the axe was ready again, I would run up and hit him. Run away with the so. Whenever the axe delay was ready again, I would run up and hit him. It would do crazy damage, and if I got a crit, even better. But, you know, not the cool. Like, that's if you're, like, desperate and you don't have a group and you can get a so and you got the weighted axe and you're a warrior or something specifically. It'd be cool. I mean, you could do it, like, I think it's Shadow Knight. If they can use weighted axe, I don't even know. Could maybe snare and do that. We're going northeast, so I guess did we miss the Dreadlands or what? Or am I just being impatient or because in the Dreadlands is Karnor's castle. We're gonna have to. It might take us a minute to get back to the over there, because I might make a little stop in Karnor's, and who knows how long I'll be in there, because I might do a little bit in there. Not sure how hard it's gonna be to solo. Maybe I'll find a group for the first time ever. Pretty much haven't grouped at all other than duoing on this account. So pretty crazy. Alright, I just wanted to check my audio there. Alright, come on now. I'm trying to play the game. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. But yeah, if you're looking at the map, we should be coming upon Dreadlands down there at the bottom. I would think. It says we're heading north, so we must have missed it. Wow. Frontier Mountains is here somewhere. Maybe we missed that. What's 5? 5 is Sarnak Temple. So if we get to the Sarnak Temple, we definitely went too far. I could do a location just to kind of, maybe I could figure something out. 1800 and 4200. So I am not sure how to even do that. 18 and 14. So we're like, negative 4,219 and negative 1,829. So looking at that, almost negative 2,000 and almost negative 4,000. We're like in the corner. We should be coming up upon Frontier Mountains. If you look at the map, where that little squiggly snake line is, that's where we are, I guess. I guess I missed the Dreadlands. Not sure when that happened. There must have been a little entrance that I missed. If we can find the Frontier Mountains, we could go there first and then, so I don't know. We might go to the Frontier Mountains first, then go back to the over there. I don't know, we'll see though. There's just so many trees that it's hard to see. It might not be the best to be dead man floating here. Might be making my and on the edge of the zone, so I can't see any landmarks really. I'm trying to use location. It's like longitude, latitude, but I'm not very good at using it. Like if I try it again here, it says 100 and negative 4,000. So I guess we passed Frontier Mountains too. I don't know how this is happening where I'm missing zone lines when I'm on the edge of the zone. Kind of weird. Hmm. Oh well, you know, it's like our first trip here. We're exploring KUNARK. You're not gonna knock it out of the park and do everything perfect. So there's some sort of structure. Yeah, I bet you we're coming up on this Sarnak place. Number 5 on the map, maybe. That's where I'm guessing we're at, around number 5. Not sure how we passed up these zone lines, but we did, somehow. We definitely passed up the Dreadlands, that's for sure. I'm not 100% if we passed Frontier Mountains yet. What do we have here? I don't even want to poke my head in there, because it might be skeletons. Another structure. There's a Sarnak champion. He's green. Well, at least you guys know that I haven't been here very much, and I am exploring. An extremist, indifferent, green. Because if I knew what I was doing, then I wouldn't be wandering around missing stuff and not knowing where I am. So, alright, come on. Alright, what do we got here? Something. Maybe this will be Frontier Mountains. That would be crazy, but it's possible, I guess. Maybe I'm just all screwed up. One way or the other, we're going to make it back to Skyfire at worst. This is Skyfire. That's going to be crazy. We missed a ton of crap. This might be Frontier Mountains. It looks like a zone line, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. It could just be a little crevice. I just can't see nothing with all these branches in my face. So, wow. There's like a hill there. Is that on the map? Crazy. I have no idea where I am. Honestly. On the map at all. I really don't know. Let's see. We might be back in that upper right hand corner, maybe? If I had to guess. Wait, what's this? Nothing. Huh. That's weird. How did I miss 2 whole zones? Like, I didn't just miss 1. I missed 2. Heading north. Unless this isn't oriented correctly and I'm just looking at the map wrong. Alright, this has got to be something. What is this? Giant fort or something? What is that? Ooh, this is the Sarnak place, I think. This might be cool to look around in. Alright, so this is number 5 on the map, pretty sure. So somehow I missed Frontier Mountains. I do not know how that happened. And I also missed the Dreadlands somehow. But we're taking a lap around the outside. It's not a big deal. We weren't going to go into the zones anyway. I just wanted to show where they were and whatnot. But it is what it is. I think some of these see invis though, so I might not want to go in here too crazy. Well, that one doesn't. Sarnak enthusiast, he might see. Nope. This might be a cool place if there's blues in here. Wow. A night. Green. Green. Losing my boots. I don't want that to happen. Let's get over here. Up over here on the side. And we'll cast the boots and cast our invis again. Alright, good to go. I could go up there on the ramparts. A zealot. Let's hope you don't see invis. Different. Ooh, we got a blue there. Wow, look at these guys. This guy has a weapon. Look at that weapon. Green, 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 and green. That's a cool weapon, though. Probably not really, but it might be. Somebody's probably screaming at the comments like, dude, that's like a epic bow staff. Should have got that. Should have killed that thing. Bunch of greens, okay. Alright, let's see what's in here. Pretty fun. We got a blue. I guess Avengers are blue still. Dude, we could maybe set up shop right here. There's not, I mean, there's a bunch of people. It's kind of hard when they're all grouped together like this. Not much I can do. I could have root a bunch of them or feign death pool. But I'm not like amazing at it, so it would be pretty tough. Ooh, I just hit a zone line. Where the heck did I go? That's weird. Is this Chardock? No way. Wow, we're in Chardock. I totally missed stuff. Blue. How do I get back out? How do I get back out? No way. How do I get back out, dude? You just get stuck in here? That's crazy. What do I do? I'm gonna have to gate out. I hope I can gate out. What if I can't gate? That would be weird. I don't know. We're gonna have to explore this another time. This is a whole nother zone. It's like a dungeon. I guess I'm gonna try to gate out. I don't know what else to do. That sucks though, because now what are we gonna do? Run all the way back here? Freaking weird. I didn't know if you go in Chardock you can't get back out. Maybe there's a simple way to do it, but as far as I can see, I came in here. Now there's a brick wall behind me. There's nothing I can do. So, guess we're gating. And this is going to put us way back in like the over there, so that sucks. So that might be it for today. At least, hey, we know where we left off. We left off at Chardock up there. We only had a little bit left to go. The only thing we missed is number 2, the Haunted Ruins. I think that's just a typical place to get experience on Undead or whatever. But we'll definitely come back here next time and finish up exploring. We'll start by Chardock. And instead of going inside of it like an idiot, I'll head back down. If you see the top right, we'll head back down, go along the northern wall there, see what number 2 is, go back to Skyfire. Then we got to hit all the points we missed. So there's number 3, which is Forest Giant Fort, which will be cool. Number 4 with Meteor with Slicks and Klecks nearby. And I think we saw pretty much everything else. Except for the zone lines that I could not find. But I guess, once we'll go to 3, we'll go to 4, and then we'll head straight south, and we should be able to make it to the Dreadlands, hopefully. And then we'll try to hit the Frontier Mountains again, at least figure out where those zone lines are. So yeah, that's our itinerary for next time. We'll head back through Skyfire, zone back into Burning Woods, take a left this time, explore the rest of that wall there that we missed because I zoned into Chardock and didn't know I couldn't zone back out. And then we'll head down to number 3 and then number 4 on the map, if you can see that, hopefully. Then we'll head straight south from 4, try to find the Dreadlands, and then head over to Frontier Mountains, hopefully. Try to find that. And looks like we could experience here. So this might be another 3-part video for this zone. Like with Skyfire, we explored the outer, then we explored the points of interest that we didn't see by doing our lap. Like we missed the lava lake, we missed Vishan's Peak. So in part 2, we went to those 2 points of interest, and then we started grinding, getting experience, trying to figure out where we would do that, set up shop, try to find a camp. We did that. Then I showed another video of me refining that. And then even in this video, I showed even more refined Skyfire. So I was thinking these would be like 1 or 2 videos per zone, but it's turning out that some of them are probably going to be 2 or 3 or 4 videos per zone. Depends like what kind of zone it is and like if I can get experience there, how difficult it is to navigate, how many points of interest there are, etc. So like the Dreadlands, for example, we go there, there's Carnor's Castle there, it's probably a big zone. Frontier Mountains is mountains, it's probably going to be like a maze. Warslick Woods is going to be another woods. Chardock, are we going to try to go in there again? We probably will. It's going to be crazy, though, because there's no zone line, and I'll have to read up about that. But, yeah, and we'll read the rest of the wiki, too. There's dangers, benefits, traveling to and from. We'll read a little bit more of that, too, next time. But, yeah, Burning Woods, as you saw, as a 57, there was quite a bit of blues still there. Forest giants, some undead, some sarnaks, some flying whatever it was, hornets. And it looks like another good zone to get some experience if you get sick of Skyfire or whatever. And some cool places to go to. The place right before Chardock, the little Sarnak fort, looked cool. The forest giant fort is probably cool. Looked like there's a few cool places to go in Burning Woods. So we'll definitely explore more in the next part. Like I said, we'll go in from Skyfire, head left along the upper wall there, the northern edge of the zone. Get back to Chardock, but don't go in there. Head back down to 3, which is the Forest Giant Fort, which is going to be cool. Then to 4, the Meteor with Slicks and Klecks. Check that out, and then go straight south, try to find the Dreadlands, then head over to Frontier Mountains, try to find that. And then, who knows, that might be the end of that video, and then maybe we'll try to get some experience at the Giant Fort or near Chardock or the Meteor or Sarnak Temple. I don't know. So it's going to be exciting, I think. Burning Woods looks cool. It's a little bit confusing because of all the trees. I couldn't really see where I was going. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Subscribe for goodness sake. We're trying to get to 5K. It'd be amazing if you guys subscribed. It'd be awesome if you're one of the first 5K. And, it'd be more special. I'm going to continue to put out EverQuest content at least once a week. I'm trying, and even, I'm into the game right now, so it might be even more than that. But we'll see. Definitely getting to 60, like I said. I'm even thinking about doing an alt eventually. When I was projecting towards 2022 with this channel, EverQuest is still there as like at least a every once in a while thing, so it's not going away. We're going to play, I think, once a week for the foreseeable future at least. But anyway, let me know what you thought about the map. Let me know what you thought about this video and anything else you have to say. I'll respond to the comments. And yeah, appreciate you so much. See ya next time. Peace.